Hi, Rachel. How are you?
So
How is everything?
I have a little.
Are you working today?
No, I have other problem because today I'm coming to my father's house. Can see, let me check. O sea, me vine y se me olvidó que tenía clase y estoy en el lago de Ilopango porque aquí tenemos animales y es como que la clase.
Okay, so you will be participating because your connection is like slow.
Es que aquí
You have
tenemos,
problems with the
here
connection.
we, really, I can listen. Just give me a few minutes because I am going to return to the to my father's house
Okay, okay.
because
I will
I
be
am
waiting.
here alone and have problem. Sorry,
Okay,
I
Rachel.
forget it. Okay.
Be careful.
Vámonos tú. Bueno, bicho.
Hello, Mr. Guerra. How are you today? Mr. Guerra, are you there or are you working?
Sorry, I have my microphone I mute.
What are you doing, Mr. right now? Are you at home?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. So tomorrow you have to work.
From Monday to Tuesday.
From Monday to Thursday?
Yeah,
You
because
are going to
Friday
be working.
I'm going to how do you say descansar?
You will have your day off. Day off.
My day off, Friday, Saturday, and Monday.
Ah, okay. That would be nice.
Where are my classmates?
You look, it's too late. Just Rachel is here, but Rachel was in Ilopango's late or something like that, and she hasn't signed out there. But now she's going back her father's home. I think that's what she said. And after that, she will be participating with us. But right now, it's just you and me because the rest of your classmates are not here.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Guerra. What do you remember about yesterday's class?
We talk about relationships. We talk about on scripts. I remember some of the last 5 minutes. You show us on the script, and we have to answer some question about it. And we talk about toxic relationship and healthy relationship.
That's what we are going to do today. We will continue talking about relationships.
Okay.
But we are going to talk about relationships during the pandemic. That's what we are going to be discussing today, and we are going to finish the unit number 1. So to start with the class, Mr. Guerra, have you ever been in a toxic relationship?
Yes, twice.
Right. How was it? Hi, Emilio. Good evening. Okay, Mr. Guerra, can you explain me what you were saying?
Yeah, I had toxic relationship twice.
How was it? Can you explain me? And why do you consider them as a toxic relationship?
Well, my first relationship, my first toxic relationship was about 15 years ago. I had a relationship with a woman. She's from San Miguel, by the way. She has bad mood. Yeah. And she didn't like that for example, I couldn't talk with another person because she always had checked me my cell phone, my yes. And suddenly I have to break up the relationship because I couldn't continue with this situation. Okay. And it was about 5 years ago. I had in a relationship with a girl. She was from Chalatenango,
but she was not your wife, your ex-wife.
My ex-wife. No wife. They say
you didn't get married with her.
I don't know how can I say acompañado in English. Acompañados.
I don't know how to say that.
But
let me check it. Tell me.
but it was very toxic relationship because she was always angry with everything. She was getting upset for everything, and she doesn't like that. She didn't like that I talk about my cell phone with my family, with my co-workers, and it was a ugly relationship because I mustn't did I yeah, I I didn't she didn't like that I touching it uh touching touch with my friends, my family, but she did it everything that she liked. Yeah.
She couldn't do you couldn't do things, but she could do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um
Mr. Emilio, are you there?
Hello, Miss. Hello, Mr. Guerra and Rachel. Uh, I will be a listener right now because I know staying home, but after I can participate, Miss.
Okay. Okay, good. So let me know when you can do it. Okay, let's continue just you and me, Mr. Guerra. Now,
I know.
there is no problem. What they don't know, well, your classmates don't know that from this module, if they don't connect to the sessions, you will just receive the diploma for the platform, but not from INSAFORP, because you must be in the sessions, well, in most of all the sessions, you must be here. However,
Okay.
if you don't do it, you just will receive the platform, the diploma from the platform.
Okay, I got it. By the way,
Okay.
I sent my email because I had some trouble with my internet, and I forgot my computer at my work, and I couldn't bring at my home. And but tomorrow I will be checked. I promise.
Okay, so you haven't received yet the email, Mr. Guerra?
I don't know because I didn't check my computer, my email.
Ah, okay. So look who's here, Blanca. Hello, Blanca. How are you, Blanca? The microphone is off. Turn on the microphone. Blanca,
Hello, Miss.
how is everything, Blanca?
Excellent day. I have an excellent day.
Okay, very good. Okay, Blanca, today's class, we will continue talking about that it's a, and to start, Blanca and Mr. Guerra, you are going to create a story. Blanca is going to start, and then Mr. Guerra, you will finish the story. You will have, Blanca, 2 minutes
Okay.
to start with the story. And then Mr. Guerra continues, and after that goes Roxana because she is here now. How is everything, Roxana?
Everything's good, teacher. Thank you.
Okay. So Roxana, I was explaining Blanca and Mr. Guerra that right now we are going to make an activity where you are going to create a story. This is a storytelling. we are talking about relationships because it's the topic from unit number 1. So the story, Blanca, must be about relationship. What kind of relationship? I don't know. You decide how you are going to start the story. First you, Blanca, then Mr. Guerra, and finally Roxana. You will have
Okay,
2
teacher.
minutes, guys. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
just let me share my screen.
Cual-
Let me share my screen.
Cualquier
Hold on a
historia,
second, Blanca.
cualquier historia.
Tiene que inventarse una historia, Blanca, acerca de relationships. Usted va a comenzar, luego va a seguir Mr. Guerra y finalmente Roxana va a finalizar la historia. O sea, ellos le van a dar continuidad a lo que usted esté diciendo.
Okay. Bueno,
Can you see this?
yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Hello,
Blanca,
Mr.
you have
Guerra.
2 minutes.
Hello, Mr. Guerra.
Hi, Blanca.
Hi, how do you do?
I'm okay.
Okay, my history
Let's
is,
start.
yeah, this day I go to my family, my daughter, my son at the eat China food. Is a good time, a very good food, excellent food, and after we are going to the ¿para qué? ¿Cómo se llama? Aquí al plan de la laguna. We are the we are excellent day for me and for my family, but in the afternoon is raining. Not very good for me.
Continue, Blanca. Tiene que crear una historia. De lo que usted está diciendo, sus compañeros van a seguir la historia. Remember that is a story.
Okay, I drink coffee. I drink coffee with milk. I drink salt. We see very fauna. No, flora. Very flora. Yeah, very animals too. The problem is the rain and many zancudos. But the afternoon is relaxed for me and
Mosquitoes.
my family. Only teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Guerra, continue.
Okay. While Blanca's family was having China's food, suddenly man approached to Blanca's family. This man was very drunk and he want money from the Blanca's family. And suddenly Blanca's son start an argument with this man because Blanca's family, no member of Blanca's family wants give money for this man. And suddenly the waiter who was attending the Blanca's family called the police, and the police got into this restaurant and captured the man. And the police needed more information about this case, and the police took as a witness all members of the Blanca's family, and some of the interview with the police was what time this man approached to Blanca's family, how much money this man needed, or are giving her or given from the family for the Blanca's family, and the police want to know if Blanca's family know this man. After the interview, all the family was very peaceful, and they returned back home happy. Yeah, that's it, miss.
Okay. Um, ready, Roxana? Continue the story.
Okay. That was a terrible day for the Blancas family because they really wanted to have a good day, but due to that accident, the was a bad day. But after that, they went to another place and spend time together. That because they that was the main point of the day. And after that, the Blancas family just started talking about the incident, the accident, and this they said that this was a very exciting experience that they had to live together. Um, so they will remember that this day for the rest of their life. And after that, they went to their house, and so they can take some rest and forget everything about the bad experience that they had during the day. And after that, Blanca wanted to sleep, so she took a shower and put on her clothes and went to bed. But before that, she wrote everything that she could remember about the day in her notebook. And after that, she took her cell phone and lay down on the bed.
Okay, very good. Nice job. I took here some notes about what you were saying. And Blanca, we are still having problems in mixing the tenses. So you mix past with present. Remember that if you are telling a story, it means that you should speak in past. So you were speaking in present most of the time. Mr. Guerra, I took a note here when you say main approach. Remember, we need an article, a main approach to take that. To say that. And you also, Mr. Walter, had problems with the tenses. And I wrote here tooks, knows, talks. So those verbs you use them in present. So the same as I said, Blanca, if you're talking of a story, it means that you should speak in past. And when you mention, Mr. Guerra, the police capture, right? It's like similar in Spanish, but it is not the correct word. The correct word is to say the police arrest.
Okay.
And finally, Roxana, there are just I just got just three. You say due that. Remember, due to. Don't forget that particle there. Okay. And then you say the Blancas family. There we don't use it. You should say Blanca's family, not the Blancas.
Okay.
And also you had just one mistake with the they can take some rest. And you should say there, they could take some rest.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Okay, nice. So now let's continue with this. I'm going to move to the platform. Have you started working on the platform, Roxana, Blanca, Mr. Guerra? Or you haven't? Started to
I
work on
have.
the
Yes,
platform?
I have.
Okay. So let me see, because I'm getting into the platform right now. There is one reading there in Unit 1 that is about birthdays. Do you remember that? Because it doesn't charge. Do you remember the reading about birthdays that is in the platform? No, you don't?
I didn't see the platform because I forgot my computer and at the same time I have some problem with my internet here in my home.
Okay. So just let me get it because I can. Well, there is a reading there in the platform. It doesn't charge. So that's what I'm going to tell you. There is a reading there in the platform that is about birthday. A girl that is upset because her father didn't go to her birthday party. A question for you. Have you ever had any birthday party? Have you? Have you celebrate your birthday, or do you celebrate them?
You remember what my mom never celebrates me any birthday, but I used to celebrate my my blessing birthday. How do you say? Cumpleaños de mis hijos? Blessing, right?
Your children, my children birthdays. Children.
Birthday. Okay. My children's birthday, yeah.
Okay. So Blanca, do you remember any birthday that you have celebrated when you were a
No.
child? Did your
No.
mother used to celebrate your birthday?
Never. My mother never celebrated my birthday for me. Never. But
Okay.
but
And
my
now, do you
and now,
celebrate it?
yes, my daughter celebrate my daughter is a party for me for my 15 years.
For your 50? How old are you, Blanca?
What?
How old are you?
15. How old?
50 years old.
Yes. How years old? Okay. My 15 years old.
Nice. Roxana, what about you? Do you remember any birthday party?
Yes, when I was 15, my parents celebrated my birthday and they did a party.
Okay, and how was it? Can you share with us how was it? Did you dance? Did you wear a 15 party dress?
Yes, I did. I wore a beautiful dress, a pink dress, and I also have chambelanes. I don't know how to say.
I don't know how to say
My
them
friends.
Uh-huh.
My friends were with me, and
And then?
we danced a ball. And yeah, we had the opportunity to celebrate it in a beautiful place with most of my family and some friends. And it was it was so good. That was the only party that I have had in my life because usually with my family, just my mom, my dad, and my brother, we used to celebrate our birthday going to some place.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good. According to Google Translate, it says that chambelanes is chamberlains, but I don't know. I'm not sure about this word. I have never heard that word before. But in
Okay.
Spanish, yes, but I
Yeah.
haven't looked for that word in English. Now, do you know how people from another country celebrate birthdays? Any idea or no ideas about it?
I know
You
that
have
I-
never heard? Mhm.
I know. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. I watch some series and Korean series, and they celebrate their birthday with a special food, but not like a big party.
Okay. Mr. Guerra?
Okay, I know that there are countries like United States, Canada, and Mexico. The custom is very different between this country because, for example, in Mexico, they have the custom that reventar piñata. I don't know how to say in English.
Explode?
Explore, yeah. In the United States,
Explode fireworks?
no piñata. But
Okay.
in the U.S., the Latin community has their same customs from their countries, and the American people celebrate birthdays very different. They have private they have private parties with close families, and it's the same things in Canada. But I know
Good.
because I
Thank you, guys.
put this information in some YouTube videos.
Okay. Now, we are going to watch a video, and it's about birthdays around the world. Let's try to take notes about how people celebrate birthdays around the world, because then I'm going to ask you, okay? Can you hear? Yes?
Little Fox.
Yes, teacher.
Can you hear?
Birthdays around
Yes.
Okay.
the world. Children around the world have different birthday parties. What do they do? Hi, I am from Argentina. At my birthday party, my family and friends pull on my ear 7 times because I am 7 years old. Hi, I am from China. At my birthday party, my family and friends eat noodles together and wish me a long life. Hi, I am from Denmark. At my birthday party, my cake is decorated with the Danish flag. Hi, I am from England. For my birthday party, my mother bakes a cake with coins in it. If I find a coin in my piece, I will grow up to be rich. Hi, I am from India. On my birthday, I wear a colorful dress to school. My best friend gives out chocolates to my friends. Hi, I am from Israel. At my birthday party, the grown-ups lift me up into the air and put me back down again. Hi, I am from Korea. At my birthday party, my mother serves seaweed soup and rice cakes. My family and friends all eat together.
Hi, I am from Mexico. At my birthday party, I wear a blindfold and hit a piñata until it breaks open. Then we all share the candy inside.
Hi, I am from the Philippines. Before my birthday party, I go to church with my family to pray.
Hi, I am from the United States. At my birthday party, I make a wish and blow out the candles on my birthday cake. If I blow them all out, my wish will come true.
Okay, was it clear? Was it clear, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Or would you like to watch it one more time?
Yes.
What about the rest?
Okay, no problem.
Yes, teacher. Again, please.
Okay, but let me see here the quality because I was like, let's see this one. Wait. Okay. It's taking too much time, but hold on.
Little Fox.
Birthdays around the world. Children around the world have different birthday parties. What do they do?
Let me stop it for a while so it can charge. Wait.
What do they do? Hi, I am from Argentina. At my birthday party, my family and friends pull on my ear 7 times because I am 7 years old.
Hi, I am from China. At my birthday party, my family and friends eat noodles together and wish me a long life.
Hi.
Let's wait just for a while because it's trying to charge. Since the quality is better, it takes like some minutes to charge. So wait.
Okay, teacher.
Hi.
Friends eat
Doesn't charge.
noodles together
Okay.
and wish me a long life.
Hi, I am from Denmark. At my birthday party, my cake is decorated with the Danish flag.
Hi, I am from England. For my birthday party, my mother bakes a cake with coins in it. If I find a coin in my piece, I will grow up to be rich.
Hi, I am from India. On my birthday, I wear a colorful dress to school. My best friend gives out chocolates to my friends.
Hi, I am from Israel. At my birthday party, the grown-ups lift me up into the air and put me back down again.
Hi, I am from Korea. At my birthday party, my mother serves seaweed soup and rice cakes. My family and friends all eat together.
Hi, I am from Mexico. At my birthday party, I wear a blindfold and hit a piñata until it breaks open. Then we all share the candy inside.
Hi, I am from the Philippines. Before my birthday party, I go to church with my family to pray.
Hi, I am from the United States. At my birthday party, I make a wish and blow it.
Okay. So tell me, how do people celebrate their parties?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
For example, birthday party in Argentina. The girl said that the family put in her earrings 7 times because according to the times of the birthday. In Argentina, in China, the people prepare nurse together and wish the person who is in birthday a long life. In Denmark.
Okay.
Denmark.
Okay, let's see if the rest of your classmates pay attention. Sylvia. Sylvia, do you remember any party celebration?
Yes, teacher, I
According to the
remember
video?
for example, in Mexico, they celebrate her birthday with piñata, and United States birthday party, wish and blow out candles in their birthday cake.
Okay. Roxana, any other you remember?
In England, the mom make a cake with coin, and if the children find the coin, they believe that he's going to be rich.
Okay. Blanca?
Hi. In China, the celebration is with family and friends, and this celebration is the long life. I like this celebration.
Okay, good. And how do we celebrate in El Salvador?
Wow.
Everybody, how do we celebrate here in El Salvador?
It's like similar from Mexico because in a birthday party, there are piñatas, candies,
chocolate.
Do we wear a colorful dress? Because she mentioned that she wear a colorful
that is a custom
dress.
for India.
Do we?
No. Usually, someone who is celebrating a birthday party wear new clothes. Yeah. New clothes, but no colorful dress.
But new one.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Sylvia?
Yes,
teacher. Do you wear colorful? New clothes.
Birthday.
When you have a birthday party?
In my birthday, I like new clothes. Oh, cake with my family.
You like to wear new clothes.
And eat cake with my family.
Roxana. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Do you buy clothes?
Yeah, because it's a new year that we start.
Okay. Blanca, do you buy clothes for your birthdays?
Do
you buy clothes for your birthday?
Yes, I like to buy clothes for my party. My birthday and party, I like cake, piñatas, very candies, clowns in the party, music, recuerdos. Remember for the children's only. Recuerdos,
Okay.
Miss. ¿Cómo son esos regalos, recuerditos?
Handcraft.
What?
Handcraft. Como lo que se
como
hace.
bolsitas,
los recuerditos que se hacen.
bolsas de regalito para los niños.
Gift bags.
Okay, kid party.
Gift bags.
Gift party.
Gift de regalo.
Gift,
y
como
bags,
regalo. Gift.
Gift bags.
Gift.
Okay. Now, guys, I will explain you a grammatical structure that is in the unit number 1. Do you remember the ones that have already started? Do you remember what's the grammar structure there? Do you remember?
I don't know because I didn't check my platform.
You haven't checked it. Roxana, Sylvia, Blanca.
Tomorrow.
What's the grammar structure in unit number 1? No? Okay, it's about the subjunctive mood. El modo subjuntivo. Have you ever heard about that? Never?
But I don't remember the explaining.
Okay. So I will explain you that. In case you have any question, let me know, right? Well, this is about the subjunctive mood, and maybe you will be asking yourself, what is the subjunctive mood? Roxana, help me to read.
What is the subjunctive mood?
What is the subjunctive mood?
Okay.
The subjunctive mood is all about how the verb doing work appears in a sentence. Subjunctives make language sound more formal. They can be used for showing conditions that are not true, making a command more formal, making a wish more formal, making a request more formal. Let's look at some examples.
Showing condition.
Probably you have heard about this before, but you didn't know what's the name of the structure. The verbs in the subjunctive mood ends in era, like comiera, saliera, estuviera. So that is like the subjunctive mood. Now, let's look at some examples.
Hubiera.
We have here, using the subjunctive mood, like conditions that are not true. Mr. Guerra, help me to read.
Okay. Using the subjunctive
mood.
Okay. Conditions that are not true. To do this, we can use the verb were. Past. Okay, some more formal sentence. Example. Subjunctive mood. If I were of
what?
Normal verb use. If I
well,
I live. If I were I were rude,
Our
pues I was.
the boss.
If that were okay,
Boss.
if that was
I like. I
can you say these sentences using the subjunctive mood? If I was rich, I married. I wanna marry. If I was rich,
where to rule.
if I were rich,
I will buy a Ferrari.
Where to rule.
Okay, Blanca, is the sentence that is here, this sentence, is the sentence using the subjunctive mood?
Yes. Yes, miss.
What about the rest, guys?
Es
What do you think?
where the boss it live.
No,
Como
I'm talking about the last one. Here one, Blanca. If I was rich, I would buy a Ferrari.
okay.
The last one. ¿Será que esta oración estamos utilizando el modo subjuntivo?
no, because
No,
is
teacher.
No.
instead of was.
Okay.
I was
Sí.
no.
Oh. Okay. But when the sentences or when we are telling something that is not true, we can use the subjunctive mood by adding where to the sentences. And that will make you sound more formal. Okay? If I were the boss, I would leave. Si yo fuera el jefe, I would leave. Saliera o yo saldría. Okay? If I were to be rude, if that were the case, I would go. Si ese fuera el caso, me fuera. So where in this case is the subjunctive mood. Okay? And the last sentence is not using the subjunctive mood because, as you said, it is not using where. I can use it in this normal form, yes, of course. However, by using where, as I told you, it will make you sound more formal. Now, somebody, Sylvia, can you help me to read, please?
Okay. Using the subjunctive mood conditions that are not true. Had can also be used to create a subjunctive mood in the sentence that show conditions that are not true. Subjunctive mood. If I had no, I would have never gone. Normal verb use. Know that I know. I wish I hadn't gone. If he had seen it, he should have loved it. He didn't see it, but he would have loved it.
He didn't see the wall.
Next, at the sentence in the second column are kite, keeper.
Quite different.
Quite different from sentences in the first column. This is because the sentences in the first.
The subjunctive mode to make sense.
So in this case, we also use had to use the subjunctive mood to hear more formal too. We can use were or we can use had, okay? In order you can hear again, you can sound more formal. Now, if I have known, si yo supiera, I would have never gone. Nunca hubiese ido, supiera. If I had seen it, si lo hubiera visto, he would have loved it. Lo hubiese amado. So this is in the case that we are using it with conditions that are not true. Remember, with conditions that are not true, we use where and we use had. Any question until here?
Agreído. I
Miss,
have.
No? Okay. Blanca, can you make me a favor? Escuchamos el sonido de su TV. Puede mutearse just for a while. Cuando le pida que participa, vuelve a activar el sound porque escuchamos el sonido de su TV. Okay, Roxana, again, help me to read.
Okay. We can use the subjunctive mood if we want to make an indirect command sound formal. Remember, it's all about the verb. Using to be instead called infinitive verb, the teacher requires you to be present in PE. Subjunctive mood.
Physical education. PE is
Okay.
physical education.
Physical education. The teacher demands that you be present in physical education.
Okay. So if you see here, we have some that we use with the subjunctive mood. So it can tell an indirect command. Okay. Now, demands, it's one verb that we use with the subjunctive mood. Instead of be or to be, we use this one. The teacher requires to be in physical education, or the teacher requires to be in the classroom. It can be the teacher's demands that you be present in the classroom, or that you be in the classroom. Now, notice that the verb in bold has been changed for further reflect the subjunctive mood. It's clear until here? It depends on the verb, because there are some verbs that we use it with the subjunctive mood. And remember, we use it also for commands. The first one was about conditions that were not true, right? We use were and we use had. And in this case, we use it for commands, and everything depends on the verb that we use. Clear until here? Any question until here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let's continue. The third use, we use it for wishes. Hoy sí, Blanca. Help me to read, Blanca. Blanca?
Thank you. We can use the subjunctive mode if we want to make an indirect wish sound formal. Remember, it's all about the verb. Wasn't only? Teacher?
No, read it. Read everything. King Henry.
Okay. Using to be instead. Follow the infinite verb. King Henry wants all of his wives to be a hater. Subjunctive mode. King Henry wished that all of his wives be here.
Notice that
the verb involved has been changed to further reflect the subjunctive mode.
Okay. If we want to make an indirect wish, we use the subjunctive mood by using wish as the verb. I mean, to say an indirect wish. Normally, we said, I want to, ¿qué?
Infinitivo.
I want all your wishes can come true. I can say you, I want that all your wishes can come true as a normal wish, right? For a birthday. But I can say by using the subjunctive mood, I wish all your wishes can come true. Got it? By using directly the verb, we make it a subjunctive mood and we make indirect wish in this case. Got it?
All right.
Okay, Miss, I got
Okay.
Behave.
Now, we also use it for request. Mr. Guerra, help me.
okay.
Request.
In that subjunctive mood, like a request. We can use that subjunctive mood
Wishes.
an indirect request. Some formal, remember, it's all about
the verb.
using to be instead
Using
call
to
infinite verb.
color the infinite verb.
Example, our queen asks you to be
Queen asks
at the
at
palace
the palace
from
gates for 11 a.m.
or
Night.
you be at palace gate 4 p.m. No, verb all has been changed. Further reflect a subjective movement.
The verb involves
Okay,
a
again here, everything depends on the verb. What I want you to know is that by using directly the verb makes you sound more formal and makes you use the subjunctive mood. When you use the verb directly and when you change it by the to be form, you are using the subjunctive mood. Maybe you won't be thinking when you are speaking, right? But this is necessary to know so you can sound more formal. Now, any question until here? We got request, wish as a verb, and demand, right? Demand, request, and wish. And also we use them for conditions that are not true, right? Where in this case we use were or we use had. Any question until here? Or was it everything clear? Guys?
About it's clear, Miss.
What about the rest? Any question about the subjunctive mood?
I don't have
No?
a question, Miss. No.
Okay, now let's practice. Tell me one sentence by using a condition that is not true and another sentence by using a word from the subjunctive mood, a verb. It can be demand, it can be wish, or it can be request. I just want 2 sentences. Who wants to start? Who wants to start? Hi, Danny. Hi, Iran. How's everything, guys? Good night.
Okay, Miss. Me.
Okay.
Hi, Miss. Good night.
Good night, Danny. Okay, Mr. Guerra, go ahead.
Okay. If I were the king, if I were the king, I would have all the girls of my palace.
Okay. Another sentence by using demand, request, or wish.
For example, the doctor requires you to take a medicine every morning.
Okay, good. Any other example, guys?
Okay. Nayib Bukele's presidents wish that all the population enjoy these vacations. Hi.
Yeah. Hello.
Did you hear me?
Yes. Tell me.
Okay. Nayib Bukele, president, wishes that all the populations enjoy August vacations.
Okay. Danny, an example.
About the subjunctive means because I haven't been before in the class, so I don't know what's that.
Yes, about the subjunctive mood. Did you hear something about that when I was explaining?
Just the last part about when we use it with were or had.
Okay. So fast. The subjunctive mood, it's used to make you sound more formal. And we have different uses. The first one is to express conditions that are not true. We use were instead of was. If I were you, I will study more. Or we use had. If I had the opportunity to buy something, I will buy a car. So that's one use. Conditions that are not true. Another, it's when we use the verb directly, like wish, demands, and request. When we use the three verbs directly, we are using the subjunctive mood. For example, I wish you stay here all the classes. Or INSAFORP demands that you stay present in almost all the sessions. Got it? When we use the verb directly, we are using the subjunctive mood, the three verbs that I mentioned. Can
Okay,
you
I think that
me?
I got it.
Okay. So tell me one example. And then Mr. Irar.
The teacher made a suggestion that we be early in the class.
Okay. But in this case, remember, we are using demands, request, and wish. Those are like the verbs that makes the subjunctive mood. Can you provide me another example? Or listen to your classmate. Bye. Roxana?
The boss demands that they come here to solve the problem.
Okay.
If today were Friday, I could have gone to the work.
If it were Friday, remember, if it were Friday,
If it were Friday, I would go to work.
Okay, very good. Ready, Danny, for another try? No, Mr. Irad?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, mister. How is everything?
It's okay.
Okay, Mr. Fuentes, can you provide me one example?
No, in this moment, no, teacher.
Are you working, mister?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, mister, nice.
Okay, thank you.
Ok, aprovechando que están pues la mayoría acá, lo dije al inicio y INSAFORP ahorita está como un poquito más estricto, ¿verdad? Y se nos ha dicho que si no están dentro de las sesiones o en la mayor parte de las sesiones, solamente se les va a dar el diploma de la plataforma. No se les va a dar el diploma de INSAFORP. Así es que, aunque ustedes estén working o haciendo cualquier otra cosita, por lo menos activémonos para que podamos aparecer y que ellos vean cuando ingresen a ver los videos que pues la mayoría estamos dentro de las sessions, ¿ok? Of course, if you have the opportunity to practice, do it. No hay mejor forma que podamos improve our language by practicing. Así es que desde ya se los digo. Son 12 sesiones porque los hemos dividido en 2 partes, ¿verdad? Entonces, de las 12 sesiones que podemos faltar a 3 para que podamos tener derecho al diploma. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Okay, miss.
Bye. Now,
Okay,
we are going to play right now. Everybody go to Kahoot.it. Váyanse a Kahoot.it. And here is the pin.
155. 155.
I will share the link in the chat from the platform. Aquí en el chat de la plataforma voy a compartir el link. Ok. Ahí está el link. Tratemos de ingresar. Let's try. It's about the subjunctive mood. We are going to practice right now. Silvia is in. Irad is in. Okay, Roxana. Who's el bonito? Mr. Guerra, ese. Mr. Guerra. Falta Dani.
Yeah.
Gabriela. And Emilio is busy right now, so he won't participate in this activity. Well, I think, right? Dani, you're missing. Gabriela, you are missing too. Blanca.
Miss mandó el link.
Yes, lo envié al chat de acá de la plataforma.
Ay, pero estoy del teléfono, no puedo meter ahorita la plata.
Ah, pero de aquí de Teams.
Ajá,
En el
ajá.
platform de Teams. No le aparece ahí como la opción de chat.
Ok.
Están abajo, a la parte del aparece en rojo. Hay puntos ahí, dele. Va a aparecer. Chat,
Danny,
people.
you're missing, Danny.
I know, Miss, but the page, so I starting again. Not load.
Mr. Guerra, did you leave the game? Mr. Guerra? Did you leave the game? Abandonó el juego, Mr. Guerra. Okay. Blanca, you're missing? Danny, you're having problems with the connection, you said, right? Okay, guys, because of the time, I will start with Mr. Guerra, with Roxana, Irad, and Silvia, okay? If you cannot get into the game, just watch the questions and try to answer by your own. Okay, question number 1. Use the subjunctive to talk about okay. Both. It was both. It was about wishes and dreams and hypothetical situations or contrary to fact. Nobody answered correctly. True or false? I was kissed out of the spot. It's a passive sentence. True or false? True. One of you answered correctly. And it was Sylvia. Next. The president stated that everyone be at home for other 2 more weeks. What am I using there? Subjunctive, active voice, indicative voice, or passive voice? Okay. Good. Mr. Guerra, what is happening to you? Dr. Vilches recommended that Susie in hospital soon. What's the correct word? Stay. And nobody answered correctly. Number 5. It's crucial that the client improvement see, feel, saw, or seen. Okay, see. Roxana is in the first place now. The time cards every Friday. Submit, are submitted, are submitting, or will submit. Okay, good. Nobody answered correctly. Are submitted. Remember, we got here the verb be, and then we are using the ed form. Nobody answered. This is the number 7. The new supervisor to meet with the team members in the conference room. Okay, very good.
So,
2 of you answered correctly. And it was Sylvia and Mr. Guerra. And this is the last one. Harper International demand that the struggling branch new way to improve efficiency be found, should find. One of you answered correctly. And that is the podium. Third place, Roxana. Second place is Sylvia, and first place is Mr. Guerra. Very good. Any question until here?
No, Miss. Thank you
questions?
thank you
But
for the game.
We haven't finished yet. Don't tell me thank you. We haven't finished. Now, we got more practice here about the subjunctive mood. I will share with you some sentences that you have to complete. Let me see. I will share right now my screen. Okay. So look at this. We got here the use after some verbs. And look at this one. We got here the verbs that we use with the subjunctive mood. Look, we have ask, command, demand, help me. The next one.
Insist. Propose. Recommend. Request. And suggest.
Suggest. So after the following verbs, we use the subjunctive mood. I recommend that he come early tonight. I suggest you to try the other restaurant. I insist that you stay another night. What does this mean? It means that we use the subject and then we use one of these verbs with the subjunctive mood. And after that, we use another sentence, another dependent sentence, okay? And we have also another, some expressions. Can somebody help me to read the expressions, please?
It is best.
Go ahead. Go ahead, partner.
Thank you, Walter. it is best, that it's crucial, that it's desirable, that it's essential, that it's important, it's recommended, is urgent, urgent. That
Urgent.
it's urgent, that it's necessary, that it's a good idea, it's a bad idea, that.
Okay. So we have their expressions and we have verbs. Now, let's complete these sentences. Number one. Whatever of you, help me with the number one. The words that are in pink are the ones that we are going to use.
Feed. The first one, teacher. It's important
yes.
that she feeds the dog every day.
Very good. Mr. Guerra, number two.
Okay. I insist you stay on time for the meeting. No. I insist you be on time for the meeting. Hi. Hi. Miss.
The teacher is gone.
¿Hay alguien vivo ahí?
Yeah, mister.
Creo que la profesora tiene problemas con electricidad otra vez.
Yes, I think so.
Ya Blanquito, ¿no nos va a llevar a Las Vegas? No.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi, Miss. Where were you?
It's about to rain again. And when it's raining, the internet connection is so slowly.
Okay.
But okay, let's finish the last 30 minutes. So, and let's continue with the activity that we were doing. And I was like scared because I was thinking that the internet was not working anymore. Okay, I said that you, Mr. Walter, complete the number two.
Okay. I insist you be on time for the meeting.
Be on time.
Okay,
Right.
be on time. Number three. Let me see. Sylvia.
The number three, it's essential that he drive carefully. The roads here are dangerous.
Quite dangerous. Very good. Number 4, Blanca.
They say it's a bad idea that she watch television every night.
Okay, it's a bad idea. Remember, idea.
Idea, ¿verdad? Idea.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes. Mr. Irad, number 5.
All I ask is that he speak a bit more slowly so that I can understand him.
Very good. Number 6, Roxana.
It's recommended that he dress smart for the job interview.
Okay, he dressed. Very good. Number 7, Mr. Guerra.
I suggest she pay I suggest she stay shopping at the market because the food is fresher.
She goes in that case because I suggest she goes shopping at the market. Remember, in this case, we are using the present subjunctive. Number 8, Sylvia.
It's better he stay the night because it's too late to go home.
Okay, very good. Number 9, Blanca.
The captain demanded the soldier fill his gun.
Fire his gun. And number 10, Mr. Irad.
It's necessary he pay in cash only.
Okay, very good. Now, let's continue. And right now we are going to talk about, remember that we are talking about relationships, right? Because that's the topic for unit number 1. Right now, we are going to talk about love in the pandemic. So how do you think the relationships were handled during the pandemic? How people handle their relationships during the pandemic?
Oh, this means manejar la situación or something like that, ¿verdad? Okay. I think that during the pandemic, some people handle the relationship. Wait a minute. Okay. I think some people handle the relationship, love, very good, and some of them handle very bad because ¿cómo se dice? How do you say confinamiento in English?
The confinement?
The confinement was good for some people and was bad for others because some of the couples discovered that the partner, the couple of each other, they discovered that some of them was cheating.
Okay.
It's called serious problems. Yeah.
Okay, now let's look at this, guys. We have here some statements here. Look, family, friends, work colleagues, and romantics. Can you tell me what difference has the pandemic made to the following relationships for you? I want you to think in one of them independently, and I want that you share with me how the pandemic made it for you. How different? What was the difference the pandemic made for you? I mean, how did you handle that statement or that situation before, and how was it after or during the pandemic? Can you tell me? How did you handle the relationships before and during the pandemic? One volunteer.
What did you ask me?
Okay. What difference has the pandemic made to the following relationships for you? I mean, how were these relationships before the pandemic, and how were them during the pandemic? Because remember that all of us were at home, right? We were at home. So how the pandemic made these relationships for you?
Are you screen sharing me? Because just seeing the screen black.
Yes, I am. Okay, let me stop sharing. Let me share again. Let me see. Can you see now? This? Or no?
Probably it's my internet because it's really slow now. So
The rest of you, okay, let's ask the rest. The rest of you, can you see what I'm sharing?
Yes, I can, miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay, maybe it's your
so,
internet.
yeah, that's really fine.
Okay, I
Yeah,
will read
think
for
I'm
you.
having some issues.
I will read for you. We have the options family, friends, work colleagues, and romantic. How were those relationships before the pandemic, and how were them during the pandemic?
In my case, miss, in romantic, he and me because we couldn't travel and he looked another partner.
So you broke up your relationship?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Any other volunteer? Any other volunteer, guys?
Me, miss.
Okay.
Family.
Mm-hmm.
Because of my work, I was working during the pandemic, but some of a member of my family didn't work, and some of them lost their job, and I had to handle the economic situation of my family. I talk about my mom, my sisters, 3 cousins, a nephew, 2 aunts, and I was in church like a head family. Yes, but after the pandemic, the situation changed because the members that lose their job during the pandemic, they got another employed.
Okay. I will share with you in my case, and then you can take that as an example so you can share yours. With my family, I live in the countryside. And here, the houses are like relatives here. They are relative close. And in my case, it didn't affect us because we can live out of our house and we can visit them because, as I told you, we live in the countryside. That is in the case of my family. We get in touch during the pandemic. We always get in touch. With my friends, we get in touch, but just chatting, but not with all of them. I didn't talk with some of them, but I chat with with my closest friends. In the case of my work colleagues, we were always in touch since we had some meetings online, or sometimes we had to talk about any student that we had. So we get in touch, but as always, online. And tell me you guys, that's in my case. Roxana?
In my case, teacher, I think that the pandemic affects my relation with my friends because before the pandemic we used to go out together, but during the pandemic it was impossible. So we sometimes did video calls, but it was like it was not the same that before the pandemic. And after that, after the government approved to uh, be with your I don't remember cluster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
the
couldn't.
cluster.
Yeah, but it was impossible to meet uh, again.
Okay.
Because of, I mean, everyone has their fears to be with someone else because of the pandemic.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Blanca,
Hi.
can you share with us? Select one and tell us how the pandemic affects or
What
not your
what
relationship
college?
with
What college?
work colleagues.
Yes. And I think in the pandemic, um, no, don't have meeting with my colleges
Colleagues.
and colleges no work, no don't I don't go at the college. I don't see my people. uh is very don't like the time the pandemic for me, don't like.
Okay. And finally, Mr. Irad, you're the last one. Can you share with us?
Yes. In my case, my relationship with my friends is better because the all time he talk to me or call me they call me, okay? And in case my family is my relationship with my family is more strongest, stronger, strong is
It's the
correct.
strongest.
Strongest, okay, is correct. And another, my relationship with my romantic romantic is okay. It's okay. And my relationship with my work colleagues.
Colleagues.
Yes, is better because they are at they are pay attention for me when I need a help. In my case. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Now, so it means that it doesn't affect most of you, right? The pandemic doesn't affect your relationships, right? Any of them? Danny? Did it?
Sorry,
Did the
Miss,
pandemic-
what?
Did the pandemic affect your family relationship?
Well, in my family's case, we get like even closer than we were before because we always are in like in touch. We had breakfast together, lunch, dinner. We spend of our time in so much activities like trying to cook new things from different countries. So for me, it was good because we get even closer than before.
Okay, very good. Now, again, I will share with you the screen and I want that one volunteer help me to read this. It's a letter about someone in lockdown. Lockdown, Mr. Guerra, is like the confinamiento. Lockdown.
Confinamiento.
This one, lockdown. Any volunteer who help me to read?
Me. Okay. Robert, 45, after about the first month of lockdown, I started to notice my neighbor at the back of my house, and she's just amazing. I had never seen her before because we were both working, but I started to see her every day. She's beautiful. I think she lies alone. In the summer, we talked in the back garden. We got on really well, and I really like her. When it got colder, I was hard to see her. I really want to talk to her again. I don't want her to think I'm watching her, but I try to see her. I'm not sure what to do. And I think that our love is in the air about this man.
So what advice would you give him?
Me?
Each one of you guys thinking in an advice.
Okay.
Starting by Mr. Guerra.
If I could give an advice for this man, I would say him that try to be honest and try to express the feelings about her. That's it.
Okay, select one of your classmates. Select one of your classmates, Mr. Guerra.
Hey, my special friend.
Blanca. What advice would you give Robert, Blanca?
Wow. No.
Robert is falling in love with his neighbor and he is watching at her every time he can. So he thinks that she's beautiful, but he doesn't want that she thinks that he is looking at her every time. So, but he wants to look her again. What advice would you give him?
I think Mr. Roberto and don't he don't see as your friend or boyfriend and he had very problem for to very problem and he don't see. Teacher, no miro lo que están preguntando. I'm sorry.
Okay, we read a message from a man.
Este Robert, Mr. Robert.
There's one.
Okay,
Danny,
thank you.
what advice, Danny, would you give him?
Después.
Mande?
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes, because I heard about the noise in the background while I was speaking. So, can you hear me now? Well,
Yes, very well.
I will probably tell him to talk to her because she's going to start thinking that he's a weird guy. So it's better that he approach to her and talk to her and try to make a conversation with her, know more about her, and be like firstly a friend of her, and later he should see like he really likes like the personality of that girl or just that she's well looking, she has a well looking, or yeah, she's a complete package with personality, beauty, and all of these things that will make his relationship successful.
Okay, good. Select one of your classmates, Danny.
Roxana.
Okay, Roxana.
I would say that he should ask her for a date. But first of all, he should ask her phone number so they can talk every day, and then he could go on a date.
Very good. Select between Irad or Sylvia.
Sylvia.
Okay, Sylvia. What would you advise him?
No, aquí sí le quedó mal, no. I don't remember, miss.
Okay, it's a man, Sylvia. It's a man who has never watched his neighbor. I'm sorry, his neighbor. So he is falling in love with her because he has been looking at her and he thinks that she's so cute, beautiful, but he doesn't want that she thinks that he is looking at her every time. So he doesn't know what to do because he really wants to look at her again. What advice would you give him?
Oh, Okay, well, in this case, I would recommend the can visit her and start living with other people, and he showed that he is a good person.
Okay. Mr. Irad, finally you. What advice would you give to
Yes,
Robert?
my advice for Robert is talk to her, talk to she, because she needs talk about the her life and another topics, and it's necessary he know more about she.
Okay, about her.
Her.
Guys, a question for all of you. And I think that we will finish with this question. Do you think, guys, that it is better to show your feelings, or is it better to hide them? What do you think? Show your feelings or hide them? What would be better?
I think that it's better show the feelings, miss.
Why?
Because if someone show the feelings, we'll know that is in the correct way to approach a girl or a couple.
Okay, two more opinions.
I agree with Walter because I'll show that I am myself and I'll show why I am.
Okay. Somebody else? One more opinion?
I agree with my classmate because it's necessary two people llegar a un acuerdo.
Okay.
Okay.
To make an agreement.
Yes. Both they agreed.
Okay, good. And finally, to finish with this, Blanca, Roxana, and Danny, tell me something that you learned today and how it will help you personally. What did you learn today and how it will help you personally? Blanca, Roxana, or Danny?
I go first.
One thing that the
Go,
thing
go,
that
Roxana. Roxana first, then Danny, and finally Blanca.
Okay, it was about the the birthday. I think that was so interesting, and now I want to know more about how how people celebrate their birthday in different countries.
Okay. Danny?
New things about how to, prepare the life for relationships in different aspects of the life. So I think that is going to be helpful for my life.
Okay. And finally, Blanca, something that you learned today, Blanca, and how it will help you.
Bueno, I think I need practice more talk and write.
Okay. So, what did you learn? Una palabrita que aprendió hoy.
La de ayer me encantó, la de boda.
Wedding.
Wedding.
Wedding, ajá.
Wedding. Me encantó y
Wedding.
ahora birthday. Ya lo sabía, pero me encantó como lo dijo, birthday.
Okay, good. Okay, guys, any question that you have?
No question.
See you next Tuesday, right?
On Tuesday, yes, Tuesday 2nd.
Okay.
Remember, it's mandatory that you stay in almost all the sessions. You can be like missing